Okay. Let's see. So we've got... You think we could almost just skip it? What? Yeah, we're going to the marshes. It doesn't really look like a marsh, though.
I mean...
It really reminds me of the
It's platforms
Rudo.
over water.
Was it the Rudo? No. Who are the bird people in Breath of the Wild? Reminds me of where they were located.
The Rito?
Rito, there we go. Sorry. Rudo was the... princess.
The princess of the Zora. Mm-hmm. Smash!
Why are they these big rocks? Like, there's just a big rock that I can break, but... nothing. It wasn't blocking my way. I just destroyed a rock.
There's a promise of treasure, and then it's like, nope, sorry.
Fair enough.
Oh no, rebuild the bridge.
Oh, the bridge is out. We can't get any further. I guess we'll have to find another way around. Stand back, Kanata. What are you gonna do?
Whoa. It's a tad dangerous.
You know, if you'd have warned us, we wouldn't have had to get wet. Us? I didn't warn you. Oh well, it worked, didn't it? Don't sweat the details. Ah.
Once again, driving home the point that Vaughn is not a team player.
Nope. I also did kind of remove him from the party, so, Cyclone, can I hit them all?
Frausen. Yeah. Sometimes I wonder... Are these supposed to be lady versions of the man sin? Is that why it's like man and Frau?
Yeah.
Ah.
Well, Frau means...
It means
female.
woman.
Yeah, woman in German. But Herr means Mr. Or man. Oh, well, there's Moss memory. A whole bunch
I
of
think
it.
we've fought man versions of those creatures, but I don't think they used hair.
No, they didn't. Oh, we could look it up in the moon
Or
memory
air.
if we actually cared. I'm iffy on the details. Ultimately, I don't want to think about it too hard. It is a shame that it's just a recolor, but at least it's a retexture. Like, they made it look
I'm
different.
just questioning the naming conventions of this universe.
Oh. Yeah.
Because
yeah.
it's one thing when you have real-world ties, and therefore... Like, you know how Latin is often incorporated into, like, ancient magics and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Because that's how you get a lot of magical names, like... What would be a good one? Like aqua and stuff. You know, you don't refer to it as water. You use Latin versions of many of the words. But, I don't know. Using words from, say, German and then Spanish. Like, haven't we had gigante and a couple other things? I swear there's been a couple Latin, or not Latin, a couple of Italian-sounding names mixed in, too. It's just... I wish there was a little consistency.
Yeah.
That, or make everything up from scratch.
As long as it's not like... I mean, do you remember that Tiny Metal game that we played? Or I played?
What happened in that?
1 second. We can't go this way. You want to give it another try? Then stand aside already. With pleasure. But yeah,
it's
so what happened...
pretty accurate at determining the trajectory of those rocks.
Yep. So what happened... Yeah, maybe a little bit too accurate. So what happened in Tiny Metal? They named everything after... they named everything vaguely after, like, American names and stuff. But then they threw it all out the window. So originally it was Zapang as the like pseudo-villainous country that, like, you know, you had to fight in the very beginning of the game. And then you get to Zapang, and oh, by the way, it's populated by the Zapanese. And then you get there to Hokkaido and Tokyo and... and I was just like... This is really thinly veiled Japan. But instead, like, the plot of it was like a rogue faction within the within the Japanese had attacked the Artemisians. And oh, by the way, there had been a Great War X number of years prior. And so the Zipang...
Who are the Artemisians?
Americans.
Is that like Artemis?
No, I don't know what they were trying to go with, but effectively... Oh, hello.
Oh.
I can see a path up ahead. If we could just restore this lost entrance. Are you kidding? That tiny passage is the perfect spot for someone to ambush us. It's too risky. Let's find another route through. There must be another way.
Well, you can always climb up those rocks to the left.
You could be right, but then again... Hey, you're not seriously. Kanata.
Ah, those are ugly. What are they?
That's a gas duct nest. I can see that, but we don't have a choice. We'll go straight through it. You make it sound easy. I thought we should have just... I told you we should have just gone the other way. I'll lose more time besides. You're here, Vaughn. That's your genius plan to get us out of here alive, me. That's not the worst plan in the world. It's not even a plan. The ravings of a lunatic about to get mauled by deadly ducks. No, why?
They called them gas ducks.
Are we in combat? Why are we? Why is this is dumb.
Clearly those gas ducks
get out of your mechs.
Lethal and... Peck, 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 peck. So, he thought that that cave was lost, and I knew it wasn't because it just looked like a gas, but a bunch of ducks? Right now I'm just trying to make out what their anatomy is. They just...
Their anatomy is stupid.
They're sort of, yeah, gaseous in appearance. They have a somewhat cloudy figure. Well, I don't know what the barbs at the end of their tails are supposed to be. Do they even have eyes?
Yeah. There they go.
They just look so weird.
They do look really weird. I mean, I appreciate it because it's a new design from them.
Speaking of names, Gas Duck.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not trying to defend this game.
That's to the point. Gas
My
Duck.
main thing with this game is I just don't think I care that much. Mm-hmm. Like, the problem is if I question this game too much, I'm going to start hating it, because that's what I did with Setsuna.
Oh, no. Like, I'm not saying that I dislike the game because of it. I'm just questioning naming choices.
True. See, it would have been quicker if we'd looked for another route. You almost turned us into duck food. Are you listening to me? Look, over there, I see an opening. Wipe that smirk off your face. You're lucky I didn't feed you to the ducks. One of these days, your luck is gonna run out. And when that happens, I hope you're there to save me, Vaughn. Oh, really? Because you had me fooled. Why do you always rush into danger like that? You gunning for martyrdom already? When it comes to to friends in need, you lose all sense of yourself, you know. I guess that makes you and me the same, huh, Vaughn? Come on. Let's keep looking for the others. Dang it, cutscene, I was gonna go break some rocks. Oh, I guess I did break the rocks. Alright, well, adventures...
Actually, I almost wonder if it was a translation thing, where the people that made the American version of this game just literally translated the names of the creatures, so that's how you get something like Gas Duck.
Probably, yeah. I wonder how much localization... Oh, you are going places.
Well, it's because you keep leaving things unlocked.
Ah. Sorry. I had to take the trash out. It was... Like, I think I mentioned this to you when I came back in, but I might as well clue the audience in. We've been having a bunch of freezing rain lately. To the point where, like, I walked outside, and I snapped off, like, bits of grass. It was so frozen.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Don't tell me you're gonna go fishing in the middle of a dire situation.
I'm gonna go fish.
A jelly loach? What is a jelly loach?
I don't know. I want to see, like, if I can just grab some random fish for a second. I don't go fishing very often. That's a big one. Lacquer carp.
A lacquer carp. Well, carp are awesome.
Just rub the fish on floorboards and stuff. Okay, there we go. Anyway. Fish! So where was that alternate way down? It leads somewhere. I guess I'll go check that out first.
So you're not going through the nest?
I want to. There's a memory thing there, and I wanted to grab the loot first.
Mm-hmm.
Part of it is also... Oh. Part of it is also, I need fire memories, and this place is a good source of them, so the more
Really? Why are there fire memories here?
I don't know. Like, I don't question this game. I don't know what drops.
Because I would almost expect fire memories to come from fire zones, like magma and lava. Other things.
Let's see. It's all yours. Huh.
I just want to see him fail one time. It's like, oops, sorry. And it, like, topples over to one side. It's like, well, then we have to find a way around.
Probably not gonna happen, though.
Nah.
Oh, there they're dead. Yay. I'm also getting, like, in memories.
I knew that there'd be mud memories.
Yeah, deceit. Yeah, mud makes sense, because we're in a swamp, but in? I will have to come back here afterwards. Unfortunately, none of the adventure zones, like the Berserk. Oh, it's a hammer.
It's a hammer.
It's a hammer for the character I never use. You know, the shipwreck area was really, like, really enemy dense and had, like, a fair bit to, like, wander around. Pretty much every other area in this game feels fairly short. You know, maybe there's, like, 4 enemy groups and that's about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm curious how much time went into each area and, like, how the development of this game.
Well, you also have to think of
works.
pacing. Like, do you want people to slog and grind through tons of monsters before reaching their objective or not?
Yeah.
That better not be the group.
Wait, what's
in
that
a
up
spider
ahead?
web.
Is that? Lumina, everybody! What the? Hold on. We'll get you free in just a...
Marnie? Is that the girl, the dancer girl or something?
I think so.
I don't think so.
I sensed something. A presence I felt before. That's it. It's that same feeling I got when we found that artifact near Willia. It's the same sinister aura. It's time we got some answers. Are those our friends up there? Did you do that, dancer?
Yes, I did. And you're spoiling my time in the spotlight. You're ruining everything. Without you, the village would continue to be caught in time. And I'd be the star of the show for all eternity. No more. No more will you steal my thunder.
Sorry.
What, you got a random itch?
Yep. What are you gonna do?
It's time to show you the real me, the grand finale of my performance. Oh, she's a moth rather than a spider?
You know, I knew I didn't like you from the start, but this... But why? What did people ever do to you?
My eggs. They crushed every one of my precious eggs. The villagers must pay. My dear darlings will never see tomorrow, and neither will those murdering villagers. For them, there can be no future.
No future? But how?
I lay eggs once every 100 years. That's why I will confine the villagers in a prison called Today for 100 years. While I keep sucking energy from them until I produce eggs once more.
Makes sense to me, a typical revenge story begot by tragedy. But a shame it won't end as planned. It was a mistake not to kill me the first time. Give our friends back, friends and the villagers their lives back. You've punished them enough.
Oh no, my dear. That won't suffice at all. Whatever will I eat for dessert after I've eaten you?
The villagers might have been wrong to do what they did, but that's no reason to steal away their futures from them. They only just killed your babies.
Yeah, there could have been a better way this conversation, led. Like, why did they kill your babies? Were you attacking them first, or did they just find them odd looking? Were they harvesting them for silk? Is that how they do that with silkworms and stuff? Do they harvest them, like the silk, from their pupal stages or from their eggs?
Don't know. I should have used the medkit at the save point. We'll probably be fine.
Also, using that voice left me very winded. I think it's because when you're doing like a hissy voice or like a... You have to let out more air than what you're used to expelling when you speak. So I found myself not going blue at the end of those sentences, but...
Oh, jeez. I'm gonna reset this fight real quick.
Wait, what happened?
She has a ton of health, and I'm out of mana. Like, we're gonna be in that fight for a while.
Oh, when did you last save?
Right before it. Every boss always has a save point right before it, so all I have to do is just, skip past the cutscene.
Okay.
But I was just like, my health is fine. My health was fine. Mana, not so much so.
And you didn't have any mana items?
I do, but they're grossly expensive. Compared to... So, it costs, like...
So how are you going to get back your mana?
There's like a rest thing that I can do.
Oh, hey, look! Those are some of the objects that you've built, and one of them is a giant platinum
I think it shows
bob.
you the most recent ones that you built. And
it
so the
seems to have most
platinum
of the
bob
party.
is just there. It's really cute. I can't build any more artifacts, I guess. Okay, yeah. So what I can do to get mana back is medical kit. They're dirt cheap. I just can only use them here.
Uh-huh. Those don't even look remotely human-sized.
Yeah, they're not even the right shapes. I'm so glad I can just zip past everything at, like, high speed.
Mm-hmm.
I got really mad
the
at...
animations go by swiftly. It's funny.
Yes. I get really mad at the, first Digimon Cyber Sleuth game because I ran into a boss that, like, more or less wrecked me.
So you'd have to go through every bit of dialogue and all the animations.
And there was no
time
fast forward or skip cutscene. And so it was like 20 minutes of cutscene that I had to...
20 minutes?
Yeah, it was awful.
Oh my, that must have been terrible.
I was furious.
Because usually the cutscene before each boss battle might be, I would say, tops 2 minutes. At least in most games that I've played. But, meh. That'd be horrifying.
How much does that heal? It doesn't heal the team that much. She does damage. Okay, but I'm doing way more to her now.
This whole thing leaves me intrigued. Like, what are the moss creatures? Are they not moss? Moth creatures? Are they demons? Are they shapeshifters? Are they bizarrely magical beings? Or like what? Also, are there any males of this species? Why does she only have eggs every 100 years? How many eggs does she lay? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's just so many questions. And clearly she's capable of intelligent conversation and assuming human form.
She just sealed up the
So
floor.
it just begs the question of like, why would the villagers kill her her babies in their egg form unless she was actually a danger to them? And I mean, she has amazing time powers, so... Oh, she's assuming other forms, see?
Yep.
Took on the form of Galdra.
I'm kind of confused about this. Well, that was quick.
Yep.
Huh.
I wish that there were those little lines of, you wouldn't want to hurt me, would you?
It's weird that she's just turning into our party members.
Well, yeah. It's the perfect psych out for fights.
But this isn't even a psych out. I think it's just lazy.
I just wish that we would react, or the characters would react.
Yeah.
Because Vaughn's like, oh, now you've done it. Don't assume my form.
Yeah, but they say nothing. And it's confusing? Okay.
Vaughn does not have a lot of health left.
No.
Not Kanata.
I am fine. I'm just mostly confused. Huh?
How much health does it have left?
I think it's pretty much full health.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
The moth?
Yep. So the moth has a healing spell.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, so do I, but I'm running out of mana.
Well, too bad there aren't any moves you can use to suck out its mana.
I don't remember. I don't think any of my characters... Sorry, I'm like trying to think of a way to...
Clearly you have to maybe kill her in her non-morphose form, or... I don't know. But before you even attack, she changes back.
Yeah. It's kind of the problem I'm running into. Either... Yep,
I'm thinking
there
you're
goes.
gonna... Yeah, I think you're gonna have to damage her when she's in the other forms. But that would imply that you have to get your turn sooner, or the upper hand, or...
Right. See, I was thinking is maybe I can break my party members out. Can't do that.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, maybe it's one of those that she just cycles through the entire party first.
Mm-hmm.
Because she has yet to actually,
She has yet to assume the form of every single one. She's
Yeah.
done Shara, Lumina, Galdra, Vaughn, Kanata, Obaro, and so the only one that she hasn't done is
the big guy.
big guy. Yeah, what's his name?
There we go. It's only 50 mana. Oh, there he is.
Yep.
I don't know. I'm actually worried that they've made a
Deonto.
Unbeatable boss. Yeah. I don't know why Deonto's name is just
So is that health
memorable.
gone?
Yeah. Yeah, all the damage that we do to her is gone. It'd be neat if we were getting our party members back, but we're not really. I don't know.
I mean, it could come to a point where they run out of their move, or they run out of their mana.
Either that, or there's like a tactic or something that I was supposed to use on her.
Are there any moves that you have that prevent them from healing? Or?
I do have my It's Kanata's like air spin, but it's unreliable. It doesn't lock out. It
just locks off one move.
Any move. Doesn't matter what move. Which is kind of unreliable. It doesn't help that I can't hit Morphos particularly well. She hasn't metamorphed in a while, though. I guess... option. Okay, time to start churning through ethers.
Maybe you need to use your mech suits.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I kind of prefer not to, just because I find...
Ah, come on. You have your mech suits.
I know.
Use him. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Okay, what do I have? Skills, darkness, or vigilance. Okay. On target of allies null type attack. Drops a giant sword of light on them.
Poisoning would be good.
It's a bunch of people. No. Yeah. Oh, poison on target if ally lands a critical hit. Probably less useful. What's this one do? A null type physical attack on target of allies. Null type attack. Okay. I assume that's like a buff up for him. Let's see, co-op. Null type physical attack. This better work. Okay, that worked. And there goes Galatine, which missed.
Aww.
Are you kidding me? We should do darkness. Didn't even... I mean, it's hurting her. It's hurting her a lot more.
Ah, the healing powder.
Yeah. I'm, kind of just mad at this. Okay, well, I've sealed that.
Wait, you sealed the healing power?
Yeah.
Great.
But I don't know how long that lasts for.
Well, give it everything you've
I
got.
mean, it would be hilarious if it actually lasts for the whole fight, but I doubt it.
Especially because your mech suits are going to go away in a couple turns.
Yep.
Do you have any items to bring back VP?
I probably do, yeah. I'm just kind of like, it feels like this boss was made for a full party.
Mm-hmm.
And...
you only have 30 VP.
Yeah.
How much health does she have?
I can check that in a second.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Not even half. Not even half.
Not even half.
Yep. I'll have to use my VP chargers. Hopefully I can buy those somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, this is kind of a pain.
Yeah, this is a difficult battle. I think this is the first time I've ever really seen you struggle against something.
I've definitely struggled against some things.
A butterfly wing, did it charm you?
Tried.
Tried.
Didn't
Okay.
work. Yeah, so it looks like what I was supposed to do is just seal it a bunch with Holy Sword.
Mm-hmm.
I just always assumed stuff like Holy Sword doesn't work, but it looks like it does for this fight.
Nice.
Huh. Alright.
Wait, it's gone?
Yeah, it's gone.
Yay! The flutter key.
Yay, and divine. Pantheon, Foresight, Oddity, and Devotion. Flutter key. I still wish I didn't have to use the mech suits, but there was no way I was getting past that otherwise. Is everybody okay?
Hmm? Kanata! Vaughn, I can't believe it's really you.
We failed. She caught us by surprise.
We realized too late that the trail of scales she scattered along the path, trail of scales she scattered along the path were. We took them for clues to her whereabouts, but they were really a soporific agent. I'm ashamed I let it happen. I am sorry.
Some help this war maiden turned out to be. I'm sorry, everybody.
Stop being so hard on yourselves. Her hatred, her anger, her sorrow, it was powerful enough to ensnare a whole village. Yet, she can't just steal people's tomorrow. No matter what happened to her, her actions are unjustifiable.
How can anyone steal tomorrow?
Kanata, about the artifact we came across when we arrived in Wilia. Or Wylia? Probably Wylia?
Probably Wylia.
You sensed it too, didn't you, Dianta? Sensed what? The aura emanating from it. I sensed the same ether from the monster. You've lost me. Memories are made by the mind, but not all memories are the same. Some are bad, and her raging hatred gave birth to that artifact. What if it's the artifact that makes it possible for her to steal the villagers tomorrow? Oh, I get it now. Then we know what to do. We have to recover that artifact. With the monster out of the way, it should be no problem to collect it.
Lumina and the others joined your party again. All right.
Yay! Edit party. Get out of here, Van. Yeah, hello, Galdra?
Yeah.
I think I actually had Shara.
I think you had Shara and Galdra for a while.
I think I got rid of Lumina, maybe. Yeah, that seems right. I guess I should probably save.
Yep, just so you don't have to do that battle all over again.
Still wish I didn't have to use the Vulko suits or the VP charger.
So with her gone, we should be able to go back to the inn and maybe we can prevent the pot from actually breaking. That's the thing. How did physical objects come back to the way they were?
Well, the artifact had everybody in a time loop.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't so much that the, well, I don't know.
Time wasn't...
She didn't have time powers. She made something that kind of just made everybody stuck.